Get ready for baseball action because the Detroit Tigers are facing the New York Mets tonight. We have all the details you need to know about where to watch this crucial matchup, including the exact channel and start time for this big game.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
The Mets are coming into this series with a tough start, but they are looking to turn things around. We break down the pitching outlook, looking at how Flaherty Peralta is preparing for his 9th start, and how the Tigers' Jack Flaherty is hunting for his first win of the season. We dive deep into the player performances, examining the offensive struggles for the Mets and the pitching challenges facing the Tigers, including the status of key players like Greene and Mark Vientos. Don't miss a moment of this intense series. Tune in right now to catch the Detroit Tigers versus New York Mets live, and make sure you subscribe to Fubo to watch this game at home or on the go. We've got all the scores and updates on usatate.com. Baseball season is underway, and finding the correct television channel for your favorite teams has become more complex following MLB's plans to produce and distribute broadcasts for nearly a third of the league. For fans looking to catch the Detroit Tigers versus the New York Mets game, crucial details are now available. The first pitch is scheduled for 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, May 12. Fans can utilize the channel YouTube's sortable MLB schedule to filter broadcasts by team or division. For streaming options, Fubo offers access to watch MLB all season long. Note that MLB regional blackout restrictions are currently in effect. Scores and results for the May 12 games are accessible on usatate.com. The information provided is curated by independent editors, with some content supported by third-party paid partnerships. Readers are advised that gambling involves risk, and individuals should only wager funds they can afford to lose, as past performance does not guarantee future results. The New York Mets are looking to inject some life into their season, aiming to turn things around in a 3-game series against the Detroit Tigers, beginning tonight. Entering the matchup with a 15-25 record, the Mets face a 19-22 Tigers squad. While the team has seen brief positive momentum from recent series against the Angels and Rockies, the offensive struggles persist. Pitching has shown some stabilization. Starting pitchers Clay Holmes and Nolan McLean, Flaherty Peralta, Christian Scott, and David Peterson have all demonstrated improved performance, and the bullpen is largely solid. However, the offense remains a significant concern. While Juan Soto is present, he is struggling with contact, hitting poor pitches, and Bo Bichette is not performing at his peak. Offensive bright spots are limited to qualifiers, with Carson Benj showing signs of big league potential, and fleeting flashes from Marcus Semien and Mark Vientos. MJ Melendez has performed well in limited action. Injuries are also impacting the lineup, with the roster featuring a different set of players compared to previous configurations. The season presents an opportunity to test young players, with Vientos and Brett Beatty potentially seeing the end of their roles as everyday contributors. The Mets are focusing on giving starters like Benj and A.J. Ewing, alongside pitching depth like McLean and Scott, increased innings. Despite internal efforts, the current outlook for the series is uncertain, especially given the uncertainty surrounding starting pitchers for both teams. A glimmer of hope for the Mets rests on the Tigers' recent losing streaks and their own pitching injuries, which appear more widespread across their rotation. The Tigers have seen some success with Montero stabilizing their rotation, and rookie Kevin McGonigle is emerging as an offensive star with strong early numbers. Statistically, the teams are far apart, with the Mets' offense being dead last by FWAR compared to the Tigers. The focus for the Mets will be on unlocking their offense to salvage their season. The New York Mets are returning to Citi Field for their first game in May, facing the Detroit Tigers in the opening game of a 3-game midweek series on Tuesday night. The matchup pits a team on a hot streak against a squad struggling on the road. The Tigers have been streaky, recording a 6-game winning streak, But they have also faced significant challenges, including 2 5-game losing skids, and have lost 7 of their last 10 road games. The Mets will begin the series with veteran right-hander Freddy Peralta, who is seeking his second win in as many starts. Detroit will counter with veteran right-hander Jack Flaherty, who is looking for his first win of the season. The game is scheduled for May 12, 2026, at 7:00 p.m. ET. The broadcast will be available on Sportsnet NY and MLB TV for the New York Mets. Fans can also stream the game live on Fubo. Offensively, the Tigers are bolstered by left fielder Riley Greene, who is currently 10th in Major League Baseball, hitting a team-leading .317 this season, including a recent .438 in May, and is on a 6-game hit streak. Greene has posted consecutive seasons with career highs in home runs and RBIs, including his first 30-homer season, and becoming the first Tigers hitter to reach 100 RBIs since 2017. For the Mets, first baseman Mark Vientos leads the team with 5 home runs so far this season, putting the veteran fifth-year player halfway to his third consecutive double-digit homer campaign. Tune in to see if the Tigers can secure a victory in their first series opener in nearly a month, or if the Mets can capture their first home win since April 28. Subscribers can watch the game via Fubo TV or through subscriptions to Colorado Rockies or MLB TV, Pittsburgh Pirates. Regional restrictions may apply. The Detroit Tigers face a crucial test as they head into a 3-game series against the New York Mets. Following a challenging stretch in May, marked by 5 losses in their last 6 games, the team managed to salvage a 6-3 victory on Sunday, highlighted by Gage Workman's first career home run in the 6th inning. This success came amid ongoing injury concerns, with designated hitter Kerry Carpenter being placed on the 10-day injured list for a left shoulder sprain. The road trip continues on Tuesday at 7:10 p.m. ET at Citi Field in Flushing, NY. Fans can watch the game on Detroit Sportsnet or tune in via the WXYT 97.1 FM radio broadcast. The pitching matchup features Detroit's Jack Flaherty, who enters this contest with a 0-3 record and a 5.56 ERA, facing New York's Freddy Peralta, who holds a 2-3 record and a 3.12 ERA. Flaherty is coming off his best outing, pitching 5 innings, allowing 3 hits and 2 earned runs, while recording season-best numbers with 10 strikeouts and 1 walk. He relied on a 3-pitch mix, including a 4-seam fastball, knuckle curve, and slider. The Tigers will rely on Flaherty to maintain momentum given the team's rotation struggles. For the Mets, Freddy Peralta will be making his 9th start for New York. His previous outing was his first scoreless appearance of the year, where he pitched 5 innings, allowed 4 hits, 2 walks, and just 1 strikeout. Several players are currently sidelined. On the 10-day injured list are of Kerry Carpenter, left shoulder sprain, LHP Tarek Skubal, loose body and left elbow, INF of Javier Bees, right ankle sprain, and INF Glaber Torres, mild left oblique strain. Other players are listed on the 15-day and 60-day lists, including RHP Will Vest and RHP Justin Verlander, respectively.